Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. All right, that is good. Okay. Hey, A, how you doing? So welcome back, Divine Collective. Welcome back for our second live stream. Okay. I had to do a little bit of editing on the last video and let my mics charge. So we are good to go for this reading that I told y'all I had coming up earlier after our celebrity read. Okay. So let me get this here. Okay. This is the major message that I heard. It said, that ninja ain't been right since. He gone. That ninja ain't been right since. Since what, right? Since you've been gone. That's what. Since you exited somebody's life, since you cut the string, cut the cord, cut the connection, put up the boundary, the blockage, separation, the divorce, you know, since you exited stage left or stage right, you gone. And they gone too. When you left, so did their brain. So that all their cognitive thinking, it left with them. All right, let me get my little piece that I wrote. Because I got some energy on this one. Because somebody thought somebody was hella sneaky. Hella sneaky. 7 of Swords from the past. Okay? 6 of Cups energy right here. This is somebody, you know, in your history. Doesn't have to be far, far in the past. But like I said, this is somebody, their friend, a family member, somebody they were hanging out with, people that they are around, their social circle, you know, their associates, their friends, their network, whoever they were around. They said, he ain't been right since. Somebody said, what's wrong with that ninja? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with him? Why he going off like that? Or why he act crazy like that? Why he always got an attitude? Why his face always looking crazy? You know, or her face if it's for a divine God. You know, switch it as it goes. But why they look like that? Could you all do me a favor and take a minute to hit the like button for me as you enter into the live stream? Let me go ahead and hit that like button myself. Okay. Milko. You asking for a lot right there, man. Okay. So 6 of Cups. Yeah. So this person has you on their mind. The person walked by and you know, like this person was acting out. This person tends to have outbursts. They tend to have mental meltdowns, you know, go into tantrums or go into very depressive modes where nobody don't see them. They in the dark, they in the quiet, they in the house. You know, you ain't heard from them in eons. And they like, what's wrong with? And they like, man, yo, I hate to say it, yo, but he ain't been right since, you know, the Divine Collective up and exited the damn scene. Okay, so this is what we discussing right now. And they up in their head, baby. They were like, was it worth it? Whatever they did, you know what I mean, to cause you to do such a thing, to ascend. Do you see you ascended? Whatever they did to cause you to make that move. Oh, baby, it's a tower. It is a tower moment. Shit is smoky. It's foggy. They can't see. It's cloudy, baby. It's cloudy. So I wrote, and I told you all Divine Collective, it was my intention, it's like I kept trying to get to y'all, but it was always something else. It wasn't the justice. I had to go take care of this or take care of that. It was just like a striving or a gravel, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to get it, can't get it. It's like, damn, I want to get, you know, and that's how they feel. They want to get to you. I said, I'm gonna write that down. They can't reach you, even though they try and they try. Something just won't allow them to connect to you, and it's driving them insane. You hear what I'm telling you? You told them to go, and this is the analogy that I got, Divine Collective. Do not take this personal, because this is exactly why this person is not in your energy, because they think like this. This is a bastard, okay? This is an MFer. You know what I tell y'all? These narcissists, they straight demons from the balls of the devil. You told them to find somebody else to mop with. This is what this person think people are. It says they I don't know who they thought you were, because you the divine collective, you are the divine elect, you are the divine goddesses, baby, and the divine gods. Okay, I don't know who they thought you were, but definitely not what they expected. They thought it was going to be the normal run of the mill, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a walk in the park. I do this with my eyes closed type of shit. Oh no, they slept on you, collective. Yeah, the tortoise and the hare. It says, let me see. Think about it. They want you to symbolize. Okay. I heard this person tried to drag you from here to there. I mean, if you think about it, the connection, they wanted you to symbolically play the role of a mop in their life. This is how they treat people. The mop, meaning they want you to clean shit up. Okay? They want you to be available whenever they want to wring you out and use you for your resources. You know, you ring them out, you know, you squeeze up whatever you want to squeeze, you place it and you just use it whenever you get ready. Yeah, that type of thing. Be available whenever they say. Okay? Anything. You just got be available for the resources and anything you have. Just squeeze it right out of you. Put you in the corner whenever they get ready and take you out when they need to use you. And when it's all said and done, after they use you, they will discard and what? Get a new mop. The cleanup woman or the cleanup man. Okay? Okay. Now, I wrote that analogy right there is how a narcissist thinks. A narcissist view people as objects to be used. Okay? Objects for use, objects for benefits, and of course, only for them. All right? Not for other people, just for them. That's how the narcissist thinks. These energies are so consumed, right, by hateful ambitions that their spirituality is sick. You heard what I said? Their spirituality is sick. So God had to give them the cure, which was a spiritual blow from you, Divine Collective. And it blew their whole wigs back. It blew their caps off. Knocked their crowns straight off their damn domes. It's like you put on your finest pair of spiritual Timberlands. You know what I'm saying? You could have used Gore-Tex, Nike boots, a polo boot, your finest pair, whatever your choice of boot was. And you stomp this person the F out. Cold. Spiritually and mentally and emotionally. They're a mess right now. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, Divine Collective. They don't know how you did it. They don't know how you did it. You illuminated some things. The sun is shining. A light is shining on you. Okay? And you have the Ace of Wands. This is creativity. This is magic. A lot of you are into spirituality and divination. Right here. Okay? You can speak a thing. You can manifest a thing. Okay? Things move. When you speak, things move. You understand the power of creation with your words. You know? You understand how it's done. You've been enlightened, is what I hear. You're very intelligent. You're a bright light. I get that this person is jealous of your energy. They're jealous of the freedom that you have here. You know that you are not trapped. You know, that solar plexus energy. You're very creative. You know how to transmute energy. Okay. I'm getting also the science of alchemy. Okay. Mental alchemy. You understand what I'm saying? So you are a force to be reckoned with right here. I also get that your word game, your wordplay, you know what I mean? Your conversation, your speech, the way that you communicate with people, that is on point. You're very intelligent. You're very straight to the point. I'm getting leadership qualities. I'm getting high priestess. I'm getting secret keeper. I'm getting knowledge keeper. All right. I'm getting a high level of understanding. I'm getting that you are not bound by the chains of this world. You have a completely different thing going on in your mental space. And this person is upset because they cannot understand how you did this, how you are doing this, how you remain in this. It's kind of like how the sun has been put on its axis in the sky and positioned exactly perfect to stay there. And you know what I mean? Hold this, it's being held up by what? Like scientifically, we can go into all of that, gravity, space, all this stuff, but it's like you are like the sun. You're not going to stop shining. You are being held up on an axis that they cannot understand right now. It's beyond, and you're hot like fire. The Ace of Wands is hot like fire as well. It's like you can't be touched. Like they're trying to get to you, or every time they try to touch you, it's like their damn hand get burned. God said, get your ass back. And they get back, smoking, hot, brain on fire, bombs going off in their head. This is what I'm getting. Somebody's feeling about you right now, Divine Collective. Listen, Spirit said, lit. I done put my Divine Goddess Devi out here to tell whoever's coming across this video, not everybody will find this video. It is for who it's for. And there's going to be something in here for you. If it's not now, maybe later in the video. But there's something in here that's going to resonate with you if you found this video. Secret. About who? Spirit want to tell you, Divine Goddesses. Want to tell you. So Spirit said, let's move forward with the reading. Let's move forward with the reading. Because you can be sure that the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. It's spinning in your favor. So you good. Let's see who in the house. Hey, Debbie, what's up? What's up? P. White, what's up? Lift it. Hey, baby boo. Hey, Mary. Molly, thank you so much for the jewels. Okay, I want to give a shout out to my moderator, also Isa Cree. She was in our last reading, but when you're reading, sometimes Divine Collective, when you break and look at the chat, it kind of like breaks your thought. So I just want to keep going on that one right there. But she definitely was watching over the chat. So if you see Isa Cree, come up into the chat room, baby. That is the moderator. So please be on your best behavior. Thank you so much, Divine Collective. Thank you so much. Hey, Celeste, what's going on, beautiful? How are you? Hey, Path. Hey, Haley. What's going on, everybody? Y'all looking good out here. Debbie in the house. Shirley in the house. Abdul. Okay. Maria. Jeffrey. Milko. Okay. Addo. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. That's right, Debbie. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the hearts. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, everybody. All right, let's keep it going. So we got freedom. This is one thing that this person is so envious. They cannot stand that they are bound mentally by the thoughts of you. They do not like that. That's a problem for them. They feel like you have them trapped, even though you nowhere around, Divine Collective. And they would love to get to you somehow, some way. Daddy's girl, thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you. Sending you much love. Thank you so much. Daddy's girl sent us a beautiful super chat, everybody, $4.99. Thank you. I appreciate you. Mwah. All right, let's get it. So this person we're talking about, where is their mind? Their mind is right here in a 5 of Cups energy. Spilt milk, spilt drinks. All right. This is somebody who did not want to take the journey with you. You were, like I always tell you all, you are the 2 cups. You are the cup that was presented to be with them. But this person was somehow mentally in a place where they couldn't connect with you, and they're still there because you're gone. This person is obsessed right now. Obsessed. And justice is on the table. That is karma. One of their karma judgments is to mentally feel this way about you and not be able to have you or get to you or reach you. They are stuck to think about you, to mull over, and not just normal, oh, you just running across my mind. No, this is nights and days and waking up with you on their mind, going to sleep, having nightmares, can't sleep, up to the wee hours of the night. Even when you go to sleep, they're waking up tired, and the first thing they get up and you come on their mind. You know what I mean? It's just like they cannot get past this somehow. Something about it. They're like, damn, like you all were a energetic match. It wasn't about man and woman. You know what I mean? But it was more so about the energetic match, and they did something to turn this situation upside down. Now, if it wasn't a lover in the sense of a partner, this could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be an associate. This could be a soulmate bond, a bestie, you know, somebody that you were hoping to get closer to. Maybe you had a friends with benefit and it was, you know, it was going smooth. It was, you know, doing its thing. But Six of Swords, they moved themselves away from you. They're the ones who made the movement, you know, elsewhere. And they're not sleeping good. You know what I mean? Four Swords is restful sleep after heartbreak. It's not restful. They're not getting good sleep. Okay? They even tried to mess up my daggone sleep. They came to me talking about Divine Goddess DEVI. And I'm like, what? What is it? What is it? You know what I mean? What do you want? Like, what do you want me to tell the Divine Collective? They said, tell the Divine Collective how I'm feeling. You know, like, and I'm like, well, we got to discuss what you did, bro, sir, ma'am, sis. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when Intuitive Kev show up, you know, he like, nah, they got some things to talk about. They got some things to work out. Because from what I'm getting, you all, you know, y'all pretty good. You were coming through with a pretty good energy. Getting good mothering energy if you're single, standing on your own, you know, coming through, doing what you got to do. I don't see this lady with missing clothes or overdone makeup, overdone jewelry, nothing, you know, nothing excessive or anything like that. Just rather calm and cool, collective. They said, I want to talk to them. They said they want to talk to you. Just want to talk to you right here. They were a false person. This is somebody who has a split personality. Okay? They didn't realize who you were. Like I said, you're the divine partner. You are the divine partner that was selected to journey with this person. You know what I mean? To teach them some things, to even show them how to be in this energy, how to be in this. And if you're not already in this, this is where you are headed with that Chariot card, away from this energy. Somebody is disturbing your sleep. You must be mindful, ladies, divine goddesses, especially when you live with narcissistic men. They will stalk you in that house. Do you hear what I'm telling you? You will be in the bathroom. You will be in the kitchen. You'll be chilling out in your living room, in your bedroom, and they will stalk you. They will creep in, run up on you real fast, or peeking behind, you know, opening up doors. They want to see everything, pulling behind curtains. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it goes down. It is weird. I got here galactic forces and protected. You something that this person has never encountered before. A lot of people wonder how you manage to keep moving upward, like you're not blocked. And when things come, you're able to maneuver, or there's some type of pathway, open door. There's something favor always created and made for you, and it's much higher. I hear somebody whining. Somebody's talking outside. I hear somebody whining, and they were fussing outside earlier. You know, this person is fussing with people. That's why I said, somebody said, man, they've been gone. Like they lost it ever since the Divine Collective. Look, trickster energy, manipulator. They are not free mentally. They are not. They're weighed down by this energy. Why are they so weighed down by this energy? Checkmate, got them. Checkmate, got them. Okay, spot them, got them. Why? Because you don't think like them. Wealth mindset. And it ain't about the money. And you say they can miss you with that. The fake apology, because it's insincere. Okay. Fake. They're debating whether to give an apology because they know they were in such a way with you, behavior-wise, emotionally, mentally, you know, the way they acted towards you, even financially when it came to building things, coming together, real partnership, making investments, savings, disclosure. You ever seen a person that wants you to disclose everything about your portfolio, but they won't tell you nothing about theirs? And when you say, well, I told you mine, they say, well, I didn't tell you to tell me. Be mindful of that. Okay? Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Royal. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Lenore. Errol. What's up, everybody? Welcome, Divine Goddesses. How y'all doing today, my beautifuls? Okay? I think they saw you as somebody who was sitting on something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't fully developed at the time. Maybe you were working on it. Maybe you were working on it. Okay? You got this person. This freedom is really, you know, this is what really got them hot. Because they know you are not thinking about them the way they're thinking about you. I'm hearing y'all haven't went to their page. You haven't spied on them. You haven't went by their damn house. You ain't drove by their neighborhood, by their street, by their block. You haven't inquired with their family, with their friends. You don't keep up with them on no social media platform. You are completely minding your business. And this is what is getting this person. Because they know how deeply or something that you all felt for them. Like I said, this is the lover's card, baby. This is big business. This is big business. Like I said, this could have been a friend. This could have been a sibling. I told you I had people. I had a cousin, baby, more like a sister. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how dare you? Listen. How dare you? Man, listen. Some people really got their nerve. Some people, this person don't want to fight no more. You see, this is in reverse. They don't want to fight no more. You got them. Okay? This is conversation. This is communication. This is back and forth messages. This is fighting. This is arguments. Everybody is talking about how you checkmated this person. They saw this person take person after person down with weird stuff. Remember now, we got a trickster energy and a manipulator. Could you all hit that like button for me? Look at him. Look at him. Up in the clouds. Smoky. It's cloudy. They're not sure what's going on right now. Look at you. Look at you. So clear. So focused. That mental space. You understand what I'm saying? Let me get this over here. Give me a second here. It's this one. I hope it still come up. Yeah, it's still there. Let me see here. Let me get this one. Because when I was doing this card, freedom. Freedom. It says, the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint. Okay? So your thoughts can roam on beautiful, good things. You're not trapped and bound by, you know, the toxicity of what was, what happened. You know, you're not even worried about any of these fake apologies, any insincerity that people show towards you, right? It's the absence of subjugation or foreign domination or despotic government. That's what it says. Okay? It says the state of not being imprisoned or enslaved. This person is enslaved right now by the mental thoughts of you. And it's really not that you're doing anything. It's the conscience. It's the beat down of what they did. Knowing that you got the victory. That's what's getting them. And everybody knows that you got the victory. So when they see them acting crazy, they know why. What's up? Now, the word freedom is made of the two words, right? Free and dome, right? So free, not under the control or in the power of another, able to act or be done as one wishes. You are free to do as one wishes, do as you wish. When you were with this person, this is a person, like I said, they stalk. They're a control freak. This is somebody who want to see and know everything. They hardly sleep. They don't sleep. These are energy vampires. I've seen it. I've been through it. I was in the layer with them. They don't turn you into a vampire because they can't. You're a divine energy source. You are something they look as a constant source of power where they can suck off of it. Like something that replenishes, a self-replenishing organism. Like, yeah, let me, and when they suck off you, they know you divine and you're going to replenish. And they just come suck on you again, like a leech. You become a zombie in their lair. Some vampires don't turn their people, when they capture somebody, they don't turn them to a vampire. They just put them in the layer and they suck on them from time to time. And over the course of time, you just see this person go from young to old. They just sap all their energy, all their essence, everything. Kind of like die from natural causes, damn near. The vampire didn't even have to do it. They out here looking at you, Divine Collective. They know who they were supposed to be. You see who's right there? King of Swords. There are you, Queen of Swords. This is a couple. This is supposed to be a divine union. That is out here. Where is it? It is out here. They know, somebody know what it was supposed to be. Like I said, even if it wasn't a relationship, you and somebody else were supposed to partner in some type of endeavor, even if it was business. Okay? There's partnership here. Even if it was networking for some cause or another, it was supposed to come together. And it was supposed to be very triumphant between you and this person, but they chose a different understanding, which gave them a different road, a different path to travel on. They didn't get it. I'm also getting, if somebody had the money, they thought it was their money that made them the ruler and the commander and the chief of every damn thing, including your brain, including your loins. You don't have no, you don't have no, you know what I'm saying, female parts. Those female parts are theirs. You don't have no brain. You think what they think. Your brain is their brain. The nerve. So I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to contact you, because somebody is thinking about it. They are thinking about it. They realize Two of Cups energy, and then they put the Lovers upside down. It was a sweet situation is what I'm hearing between you two. I'm hearing you also forgave this person a hell of a lot of times with some fake insincere apologies that were on the table. You began to look at this person as a hidden enemy and an emotional manipulator. This is somebody who made your head spin. They put you in some type of energy. And now the energy that they put you in is something that has turned around, like a return to sender, like go back to where the hell you came from type of energy. It has put them right back into the energy that they wanted you to be in, Divine Collective. How fitting, right? I love that. Could you all please do me a favor and hit that like button for me, everybody? I hope you are enjoying the stream. And I love you all. I love you all enough. I love you all to because I see that you know enough to get out of some shit like this, to stay away from it. When somebody shows you who they are, believe they asses the first time. The first time. And I'm getting that this person's antics, a lot of the shit that they was on is catching up to their asses right now. It's catching up to them. You know, when somebody keep going and doing something over and over again, they think it never will, you know, come to a head. Oh yeah, it comes to a head, because at that point it becomes disrespect in the eyes of God. Like, who do you think you playing with? Like, these ain't my divine children, and you think you're gonna run through them? Okay, like they grapes or something, you're gonna pop them in your mouth and just eat them. You know what I'm saying? Chomp, 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 Pac-Man out this bit. Like, stop playing with me. You think you're gonna use them for all they have? And if you are the person in the position with the money and the power, you're gonna misuse it? It says power corrupts, but absolute power absolutely corrupts. Absolute power. When it's nobody to correct somebody's bullshit, yeah. But that's okay. Because apparently it's coming right back to them. This is somebody who is smoking a lot. This is somebody who even could have got wrapped up into some unsavory substances that they weren't, you know, they wasn't ready for. Hanging out with unsavory people. I'm also getting that they chose to hang out with somebody who was also mentally unstable. So it would make sense that this person would get up with them and they would be able to connect in a certain type of way, because they are the same. They the same. They with somebody. You know what I mean? And now they're not sleeping well. I'm hearing they can't even go to sleep around this chick. Whoever this damn scallywag is, they can't even go to sleep around her. Like, Divine Collective, what kind of life is that to live when you can't go to sleep around the person that you in the bed with every night? You scared they're going to get up and punch you in your face. You scared they're going to get up and start screaming. You scared. You know what I'm saying? You scared. What is all this scared? And it's like, why are you with them? Why are you with them? So they just smoke and start drinking and doing substances. I'm hearing they fight a lot. I'm hearing that somebody done came out and gave them a run for their money. They might have got bopped upside their head or their eye or something, got into a real fight, maybe with one of their friends or family members or something. It's going down, baby. The energy vampire is out here. I told you what they are. They're energy vampire. And when you meet them, this could be somebody with a couple of coins or something. They make a presentation to you like, you know, like they're wise, like they're understanding, like they're a mature man, like they're maybe a family man, a father figure or a husband or a spouse type material, or just somebody who's in it for the long haul. You know what I mean? Not playing games, standing on business type of shit. Nah, this is not what this, nah. Mm-mm. This is a liar. This is a person who likes to, with the trickster energy, who likes to manipulate, and it's their thing to checkmate people. It's their thing to get people into a position where they can't move here nor there. So you stuck between a rock and a hard place type of thing. That's what they like. They say, come on, you know, I'll take care of you, or come on, you know, I'll match your energy and you let your stuff go and come over here with me and we can be on the same, you know, on the same foundation, on the same playing field. And as soon as you get over there, baby, all hell breaks loose. All hell breaks loose. And you try to leave and they come back with fake apologies and you forgive them and they do it again and you leave and they do it again. You know what I mean? There's a whole live thief out here. There's a robber. They like to steal joy. Yeah, they want your money too, but they want to steal that joy. They want to steal your resources. They want to steal your energetic youth. That's valuable. They want that innocence, baby. Give it to me. It could have even left some of y'all with children. Like they conned you. Like they got you. You know what I'm saying? You went up in there thinking it was a whole lot family thing, and it was not. Let's make a baby thing. You like what? But you know what I'm saying? Star energy. Come on now. I'm getting a lot of you all have healed. Beautifully. White magic. Beautifully. From a lot of these heartbreak that this person and whoever else is around them perpetuated towards you. That's why you're so heavily on their mind. This is one of the judgments. This is one of the sentences. They screaming demon out here for what they did to you, Divine Collective. You see that? I see what they did to you. And oh, it was hands in the pot. They did it all together. They did it all together. They wanted to see you. This came up upside down. They wanted to see you off kilter, but Spirit said, no, I don't think so. They wanted to see, this came up upside down, but they wanted to see you off kilter. They didn't want to see you like this. And a person didn't want to share with you. You know, they wanted your shit to go belly up. They wanted you to give them all your resources, your money, your time. You know, and some of you gave and gave and gave so you couldn't give no more. It was like, listen, I only got a little bit left. You want me to give you? And they like, yeah. And you like, are you crazy? They're like, nah. Like, don't you know what you here for? You here for my survival. That's what a narcissist, you need to understand when you're in a narcissist arena, you're there for their survival. I be thinking about, and they couldn't do this to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about what we just heard over there. I got to do another celebrity update on that one with the circus, with Blueface and Nevaeh and all these people, these young girls I told you that's getting pregnant. She don't have no idea. Blueface is a whole live narcissist. Blueface a narcissist, baby. And one thing I know for sure, and two things for certain, a narcissist is going to show you what the fuck they working with, baby. You ain't getting away from that. They don't care, baby, no baby. Old person, young person, they don't care. You gonna get this work. Listen, that narcissist is gonna make sure, baby, you gonna get this work. Okay, you gonna be crying. You see how you used to have Krishan up on that video screen, right? Just in tears, baby. Making videos with other pregnant women. Don't care. We'll get up on there and tell all your business. All your cootie business, all your booty business. We'll tell all your business. You don't care. You don't keep no secrets. This, whenever you encounter men with their shirts off, baby, be mindful. That's one supple sign. I'm going to give you that. One supple sign of somebody who wants you, baby. That narc, they keep their shirt off. They need you to see what they're working with. They like to be admired. They like to be gazed upon. They like to be celebrated. They like to be looked at. But baby, when they get your ass, and by the way, you're going to be celebrated. Something good is coming your way with the Three of Cups. People want to work with you. There are several people that will be making their presentation towards you. They want to let you know how they feel. And I'm not talking about being friends. I'm talking about they want to get to know you. They want to talk with you. They want to partner with you on a deeper level, on a soulmate level. Okay? And this is also collaboration when it comes to business and things like that. With the Six of Pentacles, people want to work with you. And this is a bag that's going to benefit you as well as them. This is communication, you know, building foundations, working together. But back to the person that's thinking about you that jumped off this reading right here, that they keep trying, but somehow they keep getting blocked, baby. Somehow, like they might get in their car to get ready to come, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, I'm just going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to get and do it. F it. I'm just going to do it. Now they get blocked. They get a phone call. One of their friends stop by. They get into some type of car accident. The tire blows out. You know, I mean, and I don't want them getting no accident. I'm talking about minor things. You know what I'm saying? Just things that's like, damn, it just deter you from going where you was going to go. It just deters you, you know? But yeah, this person is a whole live. They will make offers like that. They will bring you into something. You know what I mean? Making you think that it's all copacetic. And when they get you behind them closed doors, baby, when they get you all to themselves, they got something for your ass. Okay? And they're going to gobble it up. Gobble, gobble. Just like a turkey. They are a turkey. But they're going to gobble you up. They're going to pack me and you up. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make sure. They're going to say, checkmate, got him. Got him. They're going to throw that magic on you, baby. So back to what I was telling y'all with that freedom. Not or no longer confined or imprisoned, right? Freedom. I think I forgot about that. Sometimes we go off on a tangent, y'all. Okay. Now we got dome. A rounded vault forming the roof of a building or structure, typically with a circular base. It's going to be your dome, right? They don't like how your structure is set up. You understand? They couldn't infiltrate your structure. They wanted to cause cracks in your foundation. A thing shaped like a dome. Let me see what else. A stately a stately building, excuse me. Okay? So that's dome. They don't like what's in your head. They don't like how you think. They don't like the favor that's on your life. Okay? They don't like your wealthy mindset. Because even when you don't have physical pinnacles, you already know that the physical pinnacles show up from the 5D space, not the 3D space. That's when it's all done. After it done went through the whole systematic thing of it all, and it drops down into the 3D. You know where it comes from. So you know how to manifest it again. You know how to create it again. So this person is looking for you on social media. Okay? Social media. Right? Let me see. I'm also getting, I also want to mention this. They are upset about your relationship with God, your divine relationship with God, because they don't have that favor. You see who they work with, and you see what they dish out. Okay, this is who they work with, and this is what they got for people. Okay, what they tried to do to you, Divine Collective. They are watching you right here. All right, and they know you're being watched over. With these galactic forces, they don't like that you have a team watching over you. I'm talking about heavenly forces. I'm talking about ancestors that love you. I'm talking about angels and guardian angels that rock with you. I'm talking about the divine. I'm talking about Jesus. I'm talking about all of the other little G's. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all of that. They rock with you. And they don't like that. They think you a goody two-shoes or something. They say you think you a goody two-shoes? I'm getting some of you are just great parents. I'm getting you, some of you are just great foundational builders and creators. You think big. You don't think small. You think big. Okay? You think real big. Healthy mindset up here. Healthy, healthy, healthy. You have forward movement in your life, Divine Collective. There's nothing that's stopping you. And you won't let it. No secrets, no nothing is going to prevent you and stop you from moving forward is what I'm hearing, what I'm getting. It's a tower moment when they discovered that you are somebody who's very, very magical. I'm talking about things happen around you. When you talk to somebody, when you pray for somebody, when you help someone, when you guide them, when you counsel them, you know, when you give them some type of assistance here, you really help people. You cause big change in people's lives. This big change. Okay? These are 360s. Like, go just completely sending people back the other way, or 180s. Like, turn them back. They was going one way and you turn them back the other. I'm getting some of you just make sense. It's just that simple. You make sense. It ain't nothing really crazy amazing. You know, people think it's, you know, you just make sense. When you speak, when you think. And this is knocking some people out, because that card just fell off. This is knocking some people out. They don't know how you were able to do it. Here, this Queen of Swords, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? This person is sharp. You're sharp, baby. I'm getting many people would love to make you a divine partner. Right here. Just simply from the way that you think. Nothing to do with physicality. They would love to have children from you because they want your DNA to be running through their children's blood. They see you as the world. A lot of people. You could be on a social platform. People could view you. You could be on social media. This is the World Wide Web. But they on your social media, baby. Oh, somebody's watching you. This person is watching you. And this got them messed up, because I think somebody thought that when they did what they did, they even could have put hands on you, Divine Collective. When the Devil and the Ten of Swords come out, this is somebody who had it in for you, baby. It's blood on this lady's shirt and on her face. It was some type of intended harm, intended trap with the checkmate got them, intended for you, to get you and hold you down in some type of way. But baby, I'm seeing they couldn't do it because you're giving off a completely different energy every time they check that social media, every time they ask somebody about you, every single time. Everybody, could you please do me a favor and hit that like button? We have over 100 people in the live stream right now. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you moving forward. And they see that. They see that. Some of you, they thought that, you know, you didn't have nothing, or they could have put you in a financial deficit of something like that. Like I said, you were giving, you were sharing, you know, you were being, you know, you were being a teammate, a team player. Okay. And so they thought that you didn't have enough to move forward. Some of you had children with you. They thought that you didn't have it, but they can clearly see that nothing is stopping you. You have been moving forward. Nothing is stopping you. Spirit says you have no idea. You are very, very wealthy. More wealth is on the way. Okay? With that Queen of Swords, you have to make head over heart decisions. And because you did, beautiful partnerships and great friendships are headed your way. You understand? This person wished they never did that to you. Angels and what? Towers. You see the tower, right? Towers. Towers. The tower. That's what's going on. You know? This person's a little bit, you know, like taken back. Like, oh, did I mess? Yeah. Bro, sis, you messed up. This shit right here, this ain't no good. This is somebody who dabbles into that puts, as the Nunskis say. Shout out to the DU crew. They dabble. This is the balls of the devil's children. They get out here and they get with women and they go and impregnate them. You see that? They splash all up in them, baby. Now these little demonic kids come out here acting just like them. Don't you say nothing. One big part of how this person is able to do what they do and be an energy vampire the way that they are is that they use fear. They use fear and they use abuse. Heavy. And you just a sweetheart. You're just a sweetheart right here. Look at you. You got the coin. You're about to get blessed with something that you don't even understand. I'm getting some of you really need this. You and your children have been really holding it down to the best of your ability to what you have. Some of you need a new car is what I'm also getting. Some of you are traveling, you're moving, and this relocation is going to require finances to be set up elsewhere. And you just, you know, you're spending wisely is what I'm hearing. But because you have a wealth mindset, things are about to grow. Okay? You're very fertile. So things are about to grow. Just not with this person. Just not with them. They thinking. Like I said, people around them, since you've been gone, oh, this heat done got turned up 20,000 more times. You talking about in that house being crazy? Whoever they got in that house right now. Oh, all that smoke that they intended for you, they're getting that and the anger behind you not being around no more for them to get what you got. For them to get what you got. Right? Yeah. You're blocking their messages. You're blocking them from coming into your world. You say you don't care what they're talking about. See, this is somebody who's supposed to be with you. And I'm also getting that a divine soulmate is headed your way. See this? Somebody who actually just matches your energy. You know what I mean? They just match your energy. So here, somebody's coming your way. They're about to express how they feel. There are messages that are going to come towards you. I'm telling you, somebody feeling you. Look, shit. Look at this. Look at this, baby. Look. Look at this. You understand? So this person understands it's a real tower for them. They see you as clearly very attractive. And I'm not just talking about physically. You are a package attraction here with this Ace of Pentacles. They said, what? My divine collective is a whole Ace of Pentacles, baby. What are you talking about? Sweet as pie. Sweet as pie. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Stop playing. Y'all got somebody. Y'all have several somebodies. Different age categories. Older, middle age, and younger. I'm talking about above 18. You know when I say younger. You know what I mean? Judgment. It's judgment coming down on this person, baby, and they don't like something. They don't like it. See, this is Two of Swords. This is in a person's head. This is in a person's mind. In their mind. Even if y'all was both locked, God forbid, y'all was both enclosed in a space that you couldn't get out of, so to speak, locked away, locked in something. Your mental space will still be better than theirs. It says those in Christ are free indeed, regardless of their bond. Regardless of their bond. This person don't have love for the Lord. And I'm sorry to say that. They don't. You see who out here, they damn daddy, the devil. This is just, they just veer to the darker side of themselves. They veer to the darker side of their energetic thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing a reptilian brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just veer over here to this darker side of themselves. They don't want to be on the lighter side, but they want to pair with lighter beings because lighter beings have greater energy. They have great energy. The dark beings is just like them. They ain't going to get none but the same shit that they're already doing. It's nothing to get over there. But oh, how scrumptious it is and delectable to get a divine collective that is full with all this energy and resources and abundance and ready to give it. Yeah, they want that. They don't want no scallywag. Look, they over there beating up the scallywag. They beating up. Come on, back me up, Spirit. I told you, Spirit comes through for my readings. Back me up. I'm just telling you a thing. Look, I'm just telling you, I'm communicating this to you, Three of Wands, about this trash box. Trash box. And it's 3 wands because it's more than one of y'all. You know what I mean? It's several of y'all. Okay? But that's what old buddy is out here doing. Trash, talking that yin yang. Talking out the side of their lip, baby. And whoever they with, baby, they giving that person the work. Oh, man, they don't shut up. They don't shut up. Night and day, day and night, baby. Telling this person they're going to leave them, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. The person open up their mouth and say something, they be having that person hot as hell. The person be mad at them. They just get up and leave, go wherever they want to go. Don't you ask me no effing questions. No, they treating this person like doo-doo. You hear me? Doo-doo is over there. It's dark. Where is it on your side? I told you, you're on the path. You're on the path. And that's how you're being seen. Divine guidance, Ace of Pentacles. You're being given options. Okay? Beautiful friendships, beautiful partnerships. head over heart decisions. You're being more logical with your choices. And you are being watched over. Highly. Right now, this person is a little bit, they want to match your energy. They're trying to say, no matter how you're moving like Queen of Wands, you know what I mean? Like, you came out as Queen of Cups first off with them. Nah. So now you're in a new energy. And what? Here they are. But they're not matching it. You know what I'm saying? Because look, it's a lie. See? This is what's behind the scenes. This is how they look up front. But this is what's going on behind the scenes with this person, for real, for real. And this is you. They're trying to match your energy. And I know that's you because you have the sunflower. Do you see the sunflowers? See the sunflower on the state? That's you. Okay? You've been moved into a new energy. You sexy as fuck. Like, you looking good out here, Divine Collective. Just got this person in their head, baby. I'm hearing they over there ending things, you know what I'm saying, with people having endings after endings. Nothing is going to stick because they're not fixing themselves. They think it's the other people. They're selling this fake narrative, this lie that it's everybody else. It wasn't my fault. She was talking reckless. She didn't respect me. She this, she that, she, or he, whoever the trash box talker is. That's what they're saying. They're telling everybody it was the other person that made them do it. They didn't do it. It was them that caused this. When in reality, they know who the problem is. They know who the problem is. They know what they're doing. And you are protected from it right now. Right now. Right now. And somebody really don't like it. They don't like it. Okay, 4 cups. They want your cup too. You see that as their side eye. They looking at God. They looking at the divine. Like, how dare you come in and snatch the Divine Collective up out of my life like that? The divine said, don't play with me. Look, don't play with me. I'll change your life. It was your fault. 5 of Swords, competition, winning at all costs, talking that yin-yang, talking that ish. Nobody told you. I had to stop you in your tracks, bro. Where you think you was going? I had to stop you in your tracks. The Hierophant and the 6 of Wands. This is like, no. The judgment is for my Divine Collective. No, the judgment is for my Divine Collective. And if you're going through a divorce, that is going to go in your favor. If you're going through something, that is going to go in your favor. If you've been trying to get back out there and open yourself up to meet new people, you're going to meet some lovely people. Some of you are going to have a family in a little while to come. 10 of Cups. However that comes together. It don't have to be man, woman, child. I'm telling all the divine goddesses, stop. Close them legs. We got enough children and people on the planet already. Think about things. There's so many children who need to be adopted, who need to be taken care of. It takes a long time to raise a human child. One. I'm not saying, don't have. I'm just saying slow that thing down. There's so many children here already. Be strong. Okay? You're very close to the divine right now, Divine Collective. I see you. Everything is working out for your good. Trust the process. Trust the process. When it comes to any type of energies. Because this twin flame, baby, yeah, it comes in like it's beautiful, right? But I always tell y'all, these hands are held down low. There is a divine partnership that is up high. It's up high. Please see the difference. I always show y'all this in these 2 cards. Okay? That's where you're at with it. And they came in on the lower level of it. Even though it felt good, it wasn't divine. You know what I'm saying? It didn't reach that pinnacle. And it can't. Look who you're working with, baby. They was going to thwart the plans every single time. This is a compulsive liar who is yelling, screaming, and fighting right now. That's what's going on with them. A family of special celestial beings are watching and helping you. Do you see it? God is getting ready to do something. God is getting ready to make a move, balancing the scales. Everything is working out for your good. There are new, exciting memories on the table in the future coming up. New, just for you. New, however you coming through. You could come through as the Queen of Wands. You could come through as the Queen of Cups. Okay, you could come through as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you could come through as the Empress. Okay, or you could come through as the Queen of Swords. These are all my divine goddesses that be over here in the DGC. You'll find all of them here. Every last one of them. You understand? All different types. Okay? We're all here. We all here. Okay? With your divine goddess, Devi. Yeah. We fire. We definitely fire. All of them. And we're definitely tapped in with the divine. All of us. Okay? So new, exciting memories. Y'all see that? In the distant future. In the distant future. That's what's coming your way. Okay? For sure, sure. I love all those beautiful things. Yeah. I tell you, celebrities watch this channel. Celebrity exposure. Famous people are also fighting. You understand? It's not just men doing it. Women doing it too. Look. Side dude. Side dude. Somebody is miserable. And they want company. Not just any company. They want your company. They want your company. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody's having some romantic feelings right now. Today. And someone else is going to be having romantic feelings. I just showed y'all all the gentlemen. Okay? They out here. All of them. People feeling some type of way. See all these hearts coming out? You see all the cups come out and all the hearts fluttering around the faces and stuff like that. Y'all saw all the gentlemen out here. Every last one of them. They out here. They looking for you. Okay? They are. You understand? There were some out here, the divine gods, very few and far in between, baby. But when you do find one, this is what they want to do. They want to remain and stay close to you. Could you all do me a favor and hit that like button? So romantic feelings are definitely out here from a plethora of places. More good than not good. But this person's energy is basically out of control. And they've been acting crazy. They've been acting crazy. All right? Getting your children love you very much as well. If you are a mom, your children love you very much. I'm also feeling heat. Some of you could be Aries or they could be an Aries. However, there are secrets. There are secrets. Revelations, epiphanies, thoughts, intentions that will be revealed, lost and found. Okay? Money, keys, and item, you may find something. Secrets exposed, revealed, no longer hidden, not just for them, but anything else that was kept a secret. Okay, higher learning, esoteric learning, secrets. You learning secrets. Learning about cheating, any issues. The person that was behind a specific incident or issue. All right, or incident. Okay, you're learning something new. Learning about who the culprit was. Learning about the intention. Having the epiphany, the thought, the revelation, all of that. Secrets exposed, baby. Secret exposed. And their secrets just, you know, you are so tapped in with this Queen of Cups energy, your High Priestess energy. You just know what you know, Divine Collective. And this person is feeling a bit ashamed. A trickster. They're feeling a bit ashamed. They tried to checkmate you, but they didn't think things over. They did not think things over. They had their big eyes watching your money. Baby, I just had to have a moment of silence for that, baby. I can't stand when somebody be playing. You know what I mean? Trying to set you up for the setup, baby. They want to take them coins from you, Divine Collective, too. They want to take them coins, baby. And not just take it financial. They want to drain it from your, you know what I'm saying? Drain it from your body energetically. Okay? Someone is being treated badly. Projection. You see that? I told you they're treating somebody very badly over there. This person wasn't set up the way you set up. They're not set up the way you set up. You have heavenly eyes, a beautiful soul. They got big old black eyes, dark eyes, you know, demonic eyes, trash box eyes watching you, and you have heavenly eyes watching over you. Okay? A beautiful soul is what you are. Yeah. So, you know, so it's a bit of confusion and conflict right now, you know. Yeah, you got all these supernatural powers, and you are being elevated and all that good stuff. And because of this, somebody is losing their mind. That's what this is the biggest energy that I'm getting. Y'all be thinking it's not a big issue. I've been hearing sirens. I've been hearing sirens. I've been hearing sirens. Your bag is stable. That's why they got big old eyes on you. Okay? It's not just about the money, money, money. I'm talking about your foundation, your mental, you know what I'm saying, where you are in your life. You are content, you are happy, you are pleased. Not just content, you like not doing anything else. No, I'm saying what you have, you count your blessings and you're good with that. And you're going to keep it moving and keep it rolling. You have good health, basically. And because you do, you got somebody fucked, you know what I'm saying? You got them effed up. You got them effed up, baby. Oh, that little doo-doo test. That little doodle test that narcissist pulled. Oh, it failed. Somebody mad right now, though. Oh, they mad. They mad, baby. Let's see. Where's my deck? Hold on. They mad, y'all. You know, and that's not your problem. You know, what they want you to do. My deck. See here, y'all. I can't see the deck that I want right now, collective. I don't know what I did with it. Let's see. I don't know where I moved it. I see it right. Normally I have it right there. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. Spirit, I want to get a couple of cards. Look at them. Y'all have secret admirers. You see that? And then y'all have this person. You see him? Okay. You have other people that are watching for you. Hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interests. Someone is watching. Red flags, warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble. You knew better. See what I'm saying? What they do to people? This is what this person does when they get somebody into their grips. Spilled tea. Okay? This is who they are. That energy vampire. It's a narcissist. This is a clown. Clown. All right? And you're chilling. Self-care Sunday. I see you. I see you. Planning things in your life. I see you. Prioritizing rest, recharging emotionally, pampering yourself. Me time matters. You're thinking about long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, and living a dream. Some of you are even very self-made entrepreneurs, own your own business, or just running your life on your own, accord, on your terms, on your own terms. And you're not, no filter. No filter. You let people know exactly how you feel. No sugarcoat. No sugarcoat. You are letting it all go. You letting it all go. Is somebody triggered? Ooh. Ooh. Broke this. You break cycles on the regular. You break them. You trust yourself and you trust the signs that you get from the divine, baby, in every situation that you find yourself in. I'm also getting there triggering somebody that they with because they over here arguing, fighting, turning up, acting crazy. Like I said, they're gone ever since. They gone, bro. They've been messed up ever since you. On red. You're giving them nothing. Crumbs. Crumbs and closure. I told you there's something coming your way, Divine Collective. Please be prepared. Okay? Even if it looks slow right now, be prepared. Keep going. There are days, I told you all, the collective, there are days I want to get to you all and I can't because I have so much on my plate. And and all I want to do is just sit down, do my cards, relax with my divine DGC family, to our subscribers, our visitors, everybody who come through. I just want to chill with y'all. This is a cool place. You can speak, talk, say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Hang out in here, relax in here. My baby is up in here. Isaac Cree, everybody. Shout out to Isaac Cree, who is our amazing moderator. I don't have very many. If you'd like to be a moderator, let me know. Speak up, speak up. You got to be a part of the channel. You have to be subscribed. You have to be a regular. And please be respectful. Yeah, she got that. She got that trigger finger. She got it. But you all in hustle mode. We got money moves and hustle mode. Money moves and hustle mode. Trust the process, even if it appears like it's moving slow. Don't be falsely alarmed that nothing's happening. Okay? Like I said, a lot of people right now are experiencing a bunch of deja vu. Okay? They just think about you and think about you and think about you, and they try to get into something new and try to make it pop and work like it did with you. No, it's not, because they know they are the promise, and they know they broke. They know that you, it's not going to work because they know that you are the one, and right here they broke their promise. They broke their promise. You are the one that they were supposed to partner with for whatever the contract required. They didn't want to do it. You see it? They didn't want to do it. So now there are new people who want to come through, but you want to make sure you don't have no problem with telling people what it is. You're not going to sugarcoat shit when they come through. You're going to tell them what it is. I'm not with it. Anytime they come through, especially if they come through with that damn wand, you know what I mean? Trying to come through covertly with an arrow, but they're trying to sugarcoat it. Like, yeah, I got this lollipop for you. Like, I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it. I don't want it. Take it left. Like, I don't care how many hearts you put through on this screen. I don't care. I got my lessons. I know I know what I've been through. I know what's up when you slide in the DM. But there is some type of match coming for you, baby. I told you there's an energetic match. I'm getting several people want you to swipe right on them. This person wants you to go back and swipe right on them. They want you to rebound that thing. They want to hold your hand, and they want to put you back into this solemn state where you start bringing back all the memories and all this stuff. When you open that door again, yeah, and they go ahead and come and get a little recharge off of you, baby. That's what they like. Who? The narcissist. Mirror, mirror. They like to mirror back to people. You know what I'm saying? They see how you are. They ask you a bunch of questions and try to mirror back to you so they can catfish your ass. They don't catfish somebody. They looking crazy. And every time they look on the screen to see you, you looking better and better, or things are getting better and better in your life. And they strictly getting friend zoned. They're getting friend zoned. People getting friend zoned. Either they friend zone the people or people friend zone them. But it's never true. It's never real. It's smoke and mirrors. And these people don't have the energetic fuel for this person to charge up on. Whoever they are. Could be a romantic partner for sure. For many of you, for sure. That's definitely, hopeless romantic. They sit around thinking about you all the time, Divine Collective. You done did a hell of a bounce back. And because of that, you getting a hell of a big break. Yes, an overnight success for some. You came a long way from being gaslit. Long way. Long way from being gaslit to a payday. Hey, it's a brand new day. Bars. Stop playing. I'm going to show you what's behind the mask, baby. You busy. You focus. Stay focused, Divine Collective. Stay focused. Isn't a date. Somebody want to send you on a date. They want to know what you got in your calendar. They want to know. They want to know. Somebody want to see you, baby. Somebody want to see you. But right now, this person, they're not doing so good. They out here fake flexing. You know what I mean? When you were with them, I'm hearing Divine Collective, they really had it. They really had something. You know what I mean? You made them feel unbreakable. Even though they caused half the storms and things like that in you all's world, hey, it's better like this for you, though. It's better like this for you. They were a shadow. If you wonder where they came from, they were shadow work. manifested in the 3D that you had to do. You good. I see safe space. I know who you are. And you definitely on top of your game. I see you, boos. I see you, boos. I see you. This person is really thinking, they'll settle for something temporary right now, but that's not what they want. And they refuse to do their shadow work. So that's all that's showing up for them is shadow relationships here. The same way they showed up in your world as a shadow. Yeah, the same thing is happening to them. Everybody who shows up is a shadow relationship for them because everybody wears masks. Over there, you good. I see. There's something amazing happening for you in divine time and divine collective. Like I said, if it's not happening yet, be prepared. That's what the success is about. Being in position when opportunity and preparation meets each other. Got to be ready. So, of course, this person is clinging on your energy. Of course, they're sitting over here having an emotional storm about what used to be. It's dark concerning you. Yes, they're on the chase. They're on the hunt. Of course they are. Pursuit, toxicity. Yeah, they're chasing, you see who's on the top of the deck, divine masculine, right? Ecstasy, shallow. This is what this person is about right now. This is what they offer. They're empty. They come through real colorful, but look, after it's over, it's shallow. It's empty. It's done. This is somebody who's faking. I see peace and apology on the top and on the bottom. Okay? They know what it is. You're very beautiful. And they know they can't come into your world without this, but they can't even get to you. That's what the problem is. This is the narc right here, mirroring. Here they come. They mirror what they think you want to see. This is somebody who goes with the crowd, who listens to other people. They spend a lot of time right here with time obsessing. Okay? 2 things they obsess over. They get with people. They get a hookup. If they can't get resources and money, they damn sure want to get a romp in the bed. So they spend a lot of time doing that. Infatuation, adoration, addiction. They got to spend some time wooing the person. They know if they just sleep with them and diss them right away, the person's going to run away from them. So they got to spend a little bit of time wooing this person. They're like, one day I'm going to get to the divine collective, one day. But right now that one day is not coming fast enough because, like I said, that restriction, I can't get to them. I'm like, can't break these. What are these ropes? They can't even see these ropes that are around them. They're coming from the divine. How the fuck did the divine collective escape? How the F did they escape? Damn it, this shit is stressful. Stress, baby. Ooh, y'all beautiful. Beautiful. Said what? It was no other option. That's what Spirit said. Spirit's like, I'm sorry, bro, sister, you at your breaking point, you know what I mean? All over my divine collective. But hey, I had to withdraw that ticket. Single. See that? That's the first one. Single. Lonely and solitary. This person is cursed with the thought of you. Cursed with the memory of you. Curse, curse, curse. Not you, not you, not you. I tell you, part of the curse is that they are jealous that you are free. You're free mentally, emotionally. You're free. You got a lot of magical gifts. Okay? You got victories. Okay? Can see things clearly. Look what they say. They're sorry. Playing games failed. Grow up. Grow up. You see that, right? Playing games fail. Grow up. When you're dealing with the divine collective. When you are dealing with the rich, wealthy woman empress. When you are dealing with the beautiful earth angels and the light workers and the spiritualists. Okay? When you are dealing with what? Irreplaceable energy. Justice will be had, baby. Okay? And this longing is not going to lift up off this person anytime soon. No time soon. Not only are you being watched over by angels, ancestors, the Most High, okay? You're being watched over by a host of energies. Secret societies are also watching you, monitoring, looking. They're watching. Some of them want to ask you to join. Not being funny. They see you as a healthy choice to add. They see you done some type of work. They see it. Somebody wish they could have a second chance to enter into your life, and you have left this person in utter confusion. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because when they were doing they want to, they didn't care about the dishonesty, the deception, the trickery. They didn't care. They didn't care. They didn't care. When they were the mechanic, when they were the engineer, when they were putting things together, they didn't care. So you said, okay, transmute, transmutation, energy, emotions, and feelings. You did the 9. You did the 9. Knowledge is key. Black eyes, bruises, beatings. There's an abuse over here, y'all. And after they abuse Pound Town for hours and hours. Big D energy is what they, you know what I'm saying? Out here throwing around. That's not big D energy. God said, I'm a big God. I'm a big God. You ain't big. If that's what your claim to bigness is, your D, you ain't big. God said God is a big God. I solve problems. You create them. Somebody said they're missing your clean love. You smell so good and so clean. They miss it. It says the other person stinks. They don't want to eat that ass or that box or suck on that lollipop or play with the accessories. That's what it says on the back of my card, baby. Super sexy. Okay. We have the letter C, yours or theirs. We also have 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The knowledge, the sun, wisdom, the moon, understanding, everything in order. Family will happen in order, balance. You know? C. Yeah, we see. Somebody's sorrow was so big concerning y'all. It comes out. It comes out. It do. It comes out. Okay. All right, y'all. Just know all eyes are on you. The focus is on you. Somebody had a really big ego, right? Mind you, your gift's on the way. Something very special is in store for many of you. Could you all do me a favor and please hit that like button? We have over 150 people, and we haven't hit the 100 mark yet. We had 96, y'all. Y'all please hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate y'all. Somebody had a real big ego. You see that? They had a real big real big pride. Real big, real big, real big. Right? But they losing their minds right now. Losing their mind. Lunatic. Going crazy. We're going to come back and talk about them because I told y'all that's one of my things that I'm going to do for y'all. And we keep a track of the narc. We keep a track, a foundation. We protect that. So we keep a track of these people who are exhausted, running from their own selves. They're running from their own selves. Okay? They're running from their own energy. But they think they're going to run towards you. No, they're not. No, they're not. Look, they see you as this. This is a conflict. This is a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't run towards you. They know you got this. You understand what I'm saying? You got this. You got the beautiful white flower. You got the pink flower. I know y'all seen them earlier. I don't know if I could dig down and get them. They kind of down there. You got all that. You have all of that beautiful energy. Can I get it? Oh, yes, right here. Beautiful. Spirit say, here you go. Balance, harmony, friendship, empathy, receptive, vulnerability. Look at that. They know you got this. They want some. You understand? They want some. So this is a conflict. They don't give a damn how many people they put on that roller coaster at a distance. This silence is a problem. It's a problem. While they sit and think about you. Feeling trapped. Feeling trapped in their own thoughts. This is a web that they wove. Missing you, stuck, tied down. What did I tell you? Captive. They're not free. They are captive. Craving, desiring you, frozen, no words, separated, blocked, depleted, drained. You know, all of that. Stonewall over family. It could be a family member, like I said, but for most of y'all, it's a partner who's trying to return. An energy that's trying to return. Right now, the focus is you. On you, and will stay on you. Okay? Your focus is on you. Self-love, self-care, pray, eat, rest, plan, meditate, work, make money, and have fun. The focus is on you. All eyes on you. Superstar. So this whole thing, how fitting, and I'm going to stop right here, Divine Collective. 1, 2, 3. Did I see that? 1, 2, 1 on the clock. I thought it saw 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1 was on the clock. The 2 cards. Look at this. Remembering how good you felt wants intimacy. Missing the F out of you. That's what it say down here in the corner. Missing the F out of you. You see that, right? What does it say? Intimacy. Bonding, sensual, confiding. Both of these words. See that? Intimacy. Came right up. This is what's sparking this flame in this person's head right now. This is what's sparking the arguments. This is what's sparking the fights. This is why they came out. This is why they have you on their mind. This is why. And you're on their mind. Reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. And this is the confession. Unveiling, coming clean messages about this soulmate, this person. It says deep love, unity, connection. The clarity here. And the conflict. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Ooh wee. I just heard the tone change in my ear. I just heard the tone change. Okay. They are focused on you. Focus. Some of you are big boss mommies. Big boss mommies. You block the negativity. This person is watching corn, horny, hard, and wet. You see this? This person is a mess. They're a mess. Do not trust them. Treachery. Okay? We're going to leave it right there. Because you all are doing all right. Eating better and looking better. Okay? I'm going to leave it right there, Divine Collective. This person right now is not doing too good. And they're busting everybody down. Because they haven't been right since you've been gone. They are completely gone. They have lost their effing minds. That's what their people are saying. That's what their family is saying. Their friends. And if they with somebody, that person is definitely saying it. Because their head is getting knocked between the washer and the damn dryer, baby. This person's turning the hell up on. I feel so sorry for this person. I feel sorry for whoever they with. I do. This person knows they need to get up out of there. They know they're in a bad situation with this person. You're not in it no more, baby. That's part of the anger too. They wanted you to be the person. They wanted you to be the one that they can't get to you. They can't get to you. Okay? So, God is here. Okay? God is a big God. Solving a lot of problems. So y'all just sit back and y'all keep watching. And I'm going to keep telling. And I'm gonna keep outing this person. I'm going to tell every damn thing. Every damn thing they doing, I'm going to let y'all know. All right? I love y'all, Divine Collective. I'll see y'all on the next one. just take a little break, go eat something, and get something to drink, and I'll come back on for another live stream. You know, still rather early, I would say. We're gonna do it again. I miss y'all. I love y'all. All right, collective. I'll see y'all in a minute.